I do not mind that at all. Alright, this is fine. We can't build any buildings because we don't have any metal. Snow Thistle Arrowvine is Stamina Potion, which maybe I want Stamina Potion on both. I'm not sure about that, but... Let's do one more. We can do one more. Let's go to the edge of the world. One more. You catch a glimpse. All right, we get 15 gold, which is really good. I think I want it just all on Snowflake. Because there are a couple cool items to buy between that Warhammer and the immobilizing net. Although they're both hand. So I don't know about that. Never kill an enemy. Don't know about that one. Kill 5 or more. Definitely don't know about that one. Suffer long damage while you long rest. Sure. Never exit a hex adjacent to an enemy. Never play a loss. Like, both of those are impossible for Geminate. Because if you're ever in ranged mode, you have to back up from something. And never play a loss on Gem. Like, okay, but... we can get 3 loot, though, because Snowflake will pile up loot on a hazardous terrain tile. Following up on... And this is a cool quest. I like this one. Although my characters, I don't think, are the greatest for it. But I think I can make another hazard hallway. I think there's just a 2-tile gap. And so we just hazard, stamina potion, hazard. And then I've got a fair amount of push-pull through both of my characters. And so I think the first room is going to be really easy. The problem is just going to be having enough movement to get to the second one. Oh, is this a 3-tile gap? Oh, it's a 3-tile gap. Dang, that's a lot worse. Oh, it's a 2-tile gap right here. So we just do it right here. Okay. So we go Blizzard, Frigid Growth, and we'll just go late and change and see what they're doing. All right, they're all moving. That's fine. This is why we played Blizzard. And so I place hazard right here. Doesn't matter. Oh. Cool. The snow looks completely different on the in the mud here. I'm going to go ahead and recover Frigid Growth. Push this guy onto the hazard. And then now I will just drag him down. Don't need to use these items. And he's immobilized. And now we just go fast and we place hazard here. And then after that, we just start having some fun with them. I want to save my pushes and pulls, I think. So maybe I'm just going to... Well, I don't actually really... All of my attacks will push and pull. So maybe I shouldn't have changed. That's okay. We'll go late and back up in Scarab Flight, I think. Okay. This works just fine. Other hazard right here. Now they have to walk through them. And then heal myself up. This guy doesn't quite reach. That guy can't move. And I don't think this guy reaches either. And now just back up one and push this guy. And he has to walk back over. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite die. I can go late. Push something with Chilling Impact and then pull it with Enticing Breeze. I just don't want to take a ton of damage. Into My Embrace will change me. Maybe this is fine. Maybe it's fine. Oh, they're moving again. I really would have preferred to see no move. Let's see, let's see. So, I can attack this guy and pull him in and then push him back over. The other guys I can't reach, so let's just kill this one. And that's one. And then okay, just move 2 on the elite. So he won't reach, so we'll target the normal, since he's going to reach anyway. And pull him in. And then Snowflake was faster, so we'll give Snowflake a shield. Does he have Pierce? He has Pierce. So the shield is completely insignificant. That hurts. But we're alive. Glad I took a heal 2 earlier. Okay, this is not going amazingly. Lifting Gust is pretty good. So just back out fast and Lifting Gust. Icebound Quills wouldn't be bad. Hornet Stinger wouldn't be bad. Fast move here, Hornet Stinger. Good. Well, the shield one is useless, right? Because I suffer for shield value. And he could miss, so it actually is worse to shield. And I Hornet Stinger both. Let's Spyglass this guy. Heavy Sword this one. Good. That damage means that now he dies to a push. Yeah, I guess the elite's just gonna get a hit for 3. I could push him away so that he doesn't reach, but then this guy would be alive, and that just feels a little weird. So I back up so that he can't hit multiple. I'm alive. Alright, Locust Host, back off. And Selfless Offering the Snowflake. Hopefully... Man, if it's the 10-speed card, it's so bad. I think I just double heal. Okay, good. He did not get his super fast card. That would have been bad. He only has move 2, so he's not going to reach either character, which is good. So I come here, I heal, I think I heal. And then I back off. I push him away. I heal. And then just 2 cards. Fortunately, it's not going to be amazing. And stuck in ranged form. He's attacking again. They have 2 cards where they stand still. Attack for 5 is rough. But as long as he doesn't crit again, then it's probably fine. Send Geminate in there and have him hit. I mean, I could play this loss. No. It's either I attack him for 2 or Geminate attacks him for 3, so... Big damage, Jim. No. And then I just back up so that he doesn't get multi-target. Oh, nice. No pierce or anything, so the shield actually does something this turn. Good. I would have died to crit, but that was the only thing he could have gotten. And then now we can lose Hornet Stinger, I think. And I just long rest and I disarm him. Yeah. I could also just push him away, but I'm feeling like that doesn't work. I just go fast and I disarm him. Okay, he's attacking again, of course. But this is fine. We can take the negative conditions. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I'm probably resting before the next room, so I'll use my items here. And then I'm happy. Tense. Very tense. Let's see. Cold therapy goes. Now, I need to actually kill him. Which is easier said than done. It could be done with Lifting Gust, Crosswinds. Pull him, push him. That works. Here, go latent, switch. Okay, cool. He finally got his standstill card, and it's on a good turn for it. So I will pull him in 1. I will move forward. Actually, it's not the best turn for it. Oh, wait. I can push him here. And he does. Okay. We got it. I switch to range here. Oh, wait. I didn't move, which I have to do to switch to range. I'm staying on this side because my battle goal is to collect 3 or more loot bags in a single turn, which I can do in ranged mode. And so I will just heal off the wound. Yeah, it's fine. I'll heal off the wound. And, well, I don't need to. I'll jump over myself. 1, 2, 3. And do nothing. And here I reshape the guys and I just move forward. And I take a lot of damage here, and I lose the regenerate. But I am also playing with snowflakes, so it's fine. I don't know, maybe it would have made more sense to jump over in some way, but I just double heal and get the regenerate back. And then move to the door. And don't switch. Yeah, heal. Either way, I'm blocking a heal too. So we snowball first. And then move. And we're happy. And then I would love to put a frigid growth in the door again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. So I'm gonna open the door next turn. So I want to switch this turn. Move 3, heal myself. And move 3, switch. It's just gonna be a move 2, but I think it'll be fine. I'll have 6 health. I'm not super worried about it. Show me not a lot of moves.
Having dispatched the lurkers out front, you make your way inside the tunnel. A dank burrow riddled with pits of frigid water.
Let's see. Mind Snipper standing still, move 3. This is pretty good. I probably want a short rest, right? It definitely feels like short rest city. Well, what are the odds? I mean, this guy would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If I lose Mind Spike, it's not the end of the world. Ah, they're standing still. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got the free long rests. Unfortunately, I kind of would have liked them to move a little bit, but... Enticing Breeze is pretty nice here. I guess Snowball could go. But... Whiteout could go... I want to save a lot of pushing and pulling, and maybe some jump for myself. Blizzard? I don't know. Blizzard's really good. Hurts to lose. I want these guys to be a little bit closer. I think I'm going to melee this next turn. The only card I've lost is a melee card, so losing a ranged card gives me the most stamina. Let's drop Reshape the guys. We already got 3 loot. We already got the battle goal. Full health, so the regenerate's kind of whatever. I think I'm going to Frigid Growth and Chilling Impact. Most likely they come in and then I can push away in some way. And so what if I just go late and I drag down? This is totally cool with me. This is like basically exactly what I wanted. Can I Frigid Growth here? Oh, I can. Oh, I can. So we'll put the hazard there. We'll move 2. Push this guy right through his buddy. And now we are cooking with gas. Do I want to move 3, jump in there? I could move here and disarm both. And that just sounds so good. Or I just disarm this guy. And that's also not bad at all. I would love to lifting gust this guy through the traps. Oh, they don't actually kill him unless I get a 0. I need him to be 1 hex closer, but exactly 1 hex closer. I think I just back off to here. And then now, is it just lifting gust crosswinds? Pull this guy in, push him away. It doesn't get much better than that. Maybe instead of crosswinds, enticing breeze, and I pull both of them. So busted. So absolutely busted. Oh, this is cruel and unusual punishment. Oh no, I did no damage. What's Geminate playing? Scarab Flight. So I just push him here. And then does Gem double kill? Why do my Scarab Flights keep pulling really, really well? Range 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just move here. He doesn't hit me. I take 1 set of hazard. Like, who cares? And then... Oh, I don't have lifting gust anymore. Yeah, it's hard for me to get him over there. I guess I get closer. And then I can crosswinds. I don't have any push. It would be lovely if I could pull him on this side and push him that way. But, I have Locust Host. And into my Embrace. Wait. If I step forward into my Embrace, and then I would need to step forward crosswinds. But it could happen. I just hope that he's not, like, killing Gem here. I'd feel really silly. And maybe I'm about to feel really silly for walking in there when I did not need to. Okay. At least we got his crit out, right? Changeling's Boon I do not need for the rest of this level. Now I don't want to jump over there, but I guess I still will. I guess I come over here and I pull him, but I don't actually pull. I just get lifting gust. I think I just attack him for 2, I move and I heal myself. And I can disarm him. Yeah. Nice. Okay, this is really good. So I attack him for 2. Nice. I move and heal myself. I move, get negative conditions, and disarm him. And then now, if I short rest, a lifting gust kills him. White Winds is really good, but I do not need it for the boss. And so I just lifting gust, and then I get over here, and I go 1, 2... Dang, I would love to kill him with, like, Chilling Impact instead. But that doesn't quite happen. But it's fine. He's fast, but I'm faster. Awkward. Alright. Do I just step on this trap? No, it's 6 damage. That's kind of evil. I've lost a ranged, a melee, and a melee, so I lose a melee for the optimal stamina. Yeah, but my melee cards are better. So we'll lose a range. We've got a lot of traps to use here, so we're very, very solid. Honestly, maybe I even just short rest to play Lifting Gust. I do. I do. It's just too broken. And then melee or ranged. Let's go melee and just get closer. Lose a different card. And then I can just play Lifting Gust, Frigid Growth. Move 8, jump.
The earthen tunnel
He has 34 health. 34 health, are you sure? Oh, I just realized that this means I'm losing Lifting Gust, which is definitely my best tool for damaging this guy. But I do not care. Snowflake is too OP. We just go late and do not much. And we go late and switch. He only moves 1. It would actually have been really nice if I had set fire for him. We're not going to Hornbeetle Carapace, even though it could do good damage. We're just going to use the traps and stuff that we have. Can I reach him? Just barely not. Just so barely not. I guess I could jump over. In which case, like, why did I not just stay over there earlier? So yeah, let's just skip this. We're very fine to just go super slow here. Nice, I like it. Alright, good damage. And then now... better damage. Well, actually, not better. But also good damage. Hello. Yeah. The only difference between that permadeath and this is that the characters stay on the board after they die. Which would be really cool if they implement that. Can I 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Locust Host into my Embrace. This is just like totally free. He'll hit us for the first time. And he's like almost dead already. The only problem is we haven't gotten the chest. But I just run both of my characters in to force him to walk right back through. He does good damage. He does very good damage, but I did long rest. Unfortunately for him. And so let's just run over and grab that chest. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll just tap him, pull him here, move 1, 2, 3. Then I go 1, 2, 3 with jump, and then I can get there the next turn. Long resting, I have to lose a card, but I have 50 billion cards. Could have thrown a shield. Attack 10. Barely kills. And then we will just drop... Doesn't matter. I just jump over. And do I... Move 4 doesn't get me there yet. So I'll hit him, and most likely not kill him, and then move 2. Good, he doesn't immobilize. That would have been bad. Don't crit, Gem, or +2. Don't do either of those. Good. Now he dies to the hazard. And so we just go into that room. Oh, I definitely could have healed. Whoops. And we get the chest. He's moving 3, so I will just play this. And this was way easier than the other party comp that I played this level with, where I had to do some like Deathwalker shenanigans and completely skip the second room. This was so much easier. Scavenging magnet. I think it's like consume leaf to loot 1. Not the best of like... Hopefully it's just a one-handed item and not a 2. Alright, we hit level 2. Honestly, level 1 Snowflake performed so much better. So much better than it had any right to. Unfortunately, we're about to get to the point where monsters start to scale up, and that's scary. I do need to go to bed. I have to wake up in 4 hours to take my son to school, so... Oh no, 10 XP, please don't level. Please don't level. That's a very scary 10 XP.
A gentleman you haven't...
We got the lucky dice. Let's give him to Geminate, why not? Geminate curses itself. Good. Neither character hit 3. 4 experience away, so the difficulty's about to go up, but man, Snowflake Geminate is really fun to play together. Really, really fun. And hopefully I've made Geminate not look like the worst class in the game. Dude, do I want 2 +1 pushes? That sounds kind of nice. You never know if it's gonna end up helping. Let's grab those. That sounds fun. And then we didn't level here, but we did level here. Birds in a Tempest or Tornado. I'm kind of torn here, honestly. Birds in a Tempest, the bottom is really good. The top is really good. Summon multiple owls. This is like really, really insane. Tornado, the bottom I really like. And the top I really like. I really like both of them. So I don't know. I really don't know. I think my preferred way to level Snowflake is Tornado into Cold Snap, and at level 4 take Polar Vortex. I think that's my personal recommendation. I don't hate Biting Frost. 16 speed move 4 does give you some of the things that you really want. Actually, I've never tried Biting Frost before, so I should try it here. I just really like Polar Vortex. Polar Vortex has done a lot of really good stuff for me, but Cold Snap's like mandatory. And then Whipping Gale is really good with Cold Snap. And then Shifting Snow is really good with Cold Snap. And then the level 6s are kind of whatever. And then Stormwall is really good. And then Surging Blow is really good. This is just like everything is so good. And then like level 9 a 2 target, attack 3 disarm. Or just a really good. A really good AoE. Maybe I take Birds in a Tempest to help a Bone Shaper have skeletons in position. Feels really hard to not take Birds in a Tempest, even though I love Tornado. I'm sorry, Tornado. Then perks here, I don't really love any of them. If you make them move, make them suffer. Replace a -1 with an immobilize, that's pretty good. -1 with a heal an ally. 0 with a strengthen an ally. Add a rolling ward heal ally. I like that one a lot. At the start of scenario, muddle everything whenever you short rest. Can potentially regenerate and ward. That's actually really insane. Whenever you long rest, create either element. I really like this Guardian's Heal for the heal ward. Let's take an Immobilize though, because I'm basically never complaining about an Immobilize, although I could see it losing a scenario. I could see it happening. And then a card for Birds in a Tempest. Cold Therapy seems like a pretty easy drop. And, I mean, it's not bad early in a scenario if I'm Frigid Growthing. What level did I just play? Do I have access to the bridge now? We have access to the bridge now. Maybe we take on the bridge tomorrow. Alright. So we have Banner Spear, Bone Shaper, Blink Blade, Geminate, Snowflake available. Those are the undeaded classes. How difficult is the bridge? Just to take a look at it to figure out, so that I can think about it for tomorrow and maybe come up with a plan. Oh, it's 20 health on the Strike Fiend. 20 health. Man, that's brutal. How well does Geminate deal with 20 health? Not that badly, I don't think. The Wind Demons in the second room seem really awful. 2 7 health, 2 shield. How are we fighting through that if we run these two characters? I don't like the idea of Chilling Impact. That sounds kind of dumb. I could Snowball, but Snowball seems really good for the final rooms. I don't know if I can split my characters into 2 different rooms. What about summoning the owls? No. Because, like, if I could go late, move towards the Strike Fiend, summon the owls, then I get 2 attacks for 2. But most likely the Strike Fiend just immediately kills the owls. But then it means that the Snowflake doesn't take damage. And then with my top, I'm doing what? Like, I mean, it's gonna be super underwhelming. If I set 1 Frigid Growth, it takes 7 push and pulls through said Frigid Growth to kill a Strike Fiend. So bridge is looking pretty difficult. Pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Better bet might be Snowball. I mean, it's worth 10 damage, assuming no misses or crits. But it does take 5 turns to get out. Unless the owls counted for it. I really feel like the owls should be kind of decent. But, I mean, if it's just, like, the Suffer and Retaliate card, they just instantly die. Unless I can Boots. So they most likely get 2 turns off. Feels like Snowflake just isn't the best character for the bridge. Because I can't even hazard the Snow Imps. And I can't hazard and then run away and wait for Strike Fiends to run through the hazards. It's just a little bit too slowly played. Geminate seems fine, so maybe I could run Geminate Blink Blade. But if we're going to go for the bridge, we need to go now. Before we go up in difficulty at all. Blink Blade's not super strong. Is there anything Gem can buy that's good? No. Alright. Well, we'll call it there. And I will see some people tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.